I see.
You see that na Sharks in All Blacks. A couple match or Sweju.
Na Sharks for down.
Yeah, coming 1-0.
Damn.
It could be Sweju All Blacks. And I'm there. And you come out, President Kokrokoo. Near a first stage, I was from Ghana, man. I come on also Yako. Or Ebanadan. And then that's so, and the 1 week in also Yakwe. You could pay respect. Oh, there, this man, Naniri, what say, Quana, but then you know, it's more Bobra with your whole council. I walk, we see, walk full life. Mammy, so, ne humanitarian efforts are why ye na zinyina grandpa ntina order yako na yako support na ye make sure that we do man obokodo boko nti me yako do ma campaign President Kokrokoo na nebusiafo if you want to grandpa me the yako kese me dem you one of the shareholders of UTV and fan ono neba ono na komja awar na nyuaje
Yerebonodo is coming up because of Salam Yerebonodo is part of the discussions this morning. Dr. Ben Maji.
Yeah.
Boko there. Amen.
Akania finance minister be na ye ho hare.
Salam.
Jama say monni wachi abaka say
agree de.
Nim sika kakra bi akohye ba bi teacher ni. Me kodi e say hey, wonte. Haircut. Pet shaving ne ho ni nyina. Tintin musica no alo.
Oh, Jusika. Ni titia no Jusika. No. Salam achi.
Jawan jana.
I say
nyame adom. The chain and the way. Yeah, sorry. Unkwa ho, apomodin ho. As the PCA and I had my erade Nyankopon. Jawan jana.
Yeah.
What you say?
Nyame ho.
Rana Jumando. Hey, Chama Jana Babe Fesi Jana Jama.
Oh, menya ngwango biasa.
Bichobia
Obia jo so Prof.
Ogazie.
Yeja. Apom
de nkayo.
Akabotom.
Kwa me mankasa.
Na me ka bwa Dr. Chianka.
Oh yo. Onyame adom ti.
Ye ho ye. Na Salam.
Chama Jana.
Inti na ye.
Chama Jana.
Salam na ye.
Chama Jana.
Yes, Salam.
Baby a medui. Wa wotene ena edi medru baby a me osisi.
Inti na me bisa se na ye because anya sa na metene o.
Nukre anya sa na wotene me.
David.
Me me ni de ankoyi.
Aden na yesa.
Ankoyi.
Ose.
Oye bazi.
Ono ati ase. O kasaba. Se ono ana odi mmabunu ani mo ne party.
Okay.
Entino Brony say the buck stops here.
That is right.
Enti ono na di mmabunu ani o national youth organizer.
That's right.
For NPP.
That's right.
80 na me bisa se no ye me nka so no as a person
question I there oponye jekum no we bisa question.
Prof, when you bridging inferences now. Bridging inferences. Otina bebu.
Prof.
Also bibi of on the bridging inferences. And about bridging inferences and bibi implicatures. I imply and imply. Okay. Bridging inferences and implicatures. You call prof class no or check. Ben Ajanka confused.
Professor.
Question now me bisa as that bridging inferences.
Until I'm say Kokrokoo.
Oh, say the language, coded language, but you say that you're going to.
You this morning.
Not at all. It's not done. Just man down. Hey, Chama Jana, me baby face.
Yeah, the Jawa near the Aswa.
I didn't so say maswapa. Chama Jana.
Yes.
Where the senior medical on one of the platforms of Despite Media now.
Yeah.
As national youth organizer, I take full responsibility of the actions of my linemen. It is me mrantie akwe bibi na enkoya. I have to take full responsibility to the extent say constituency youth organizers Ekahon and all that.
Acting regional youth organizer. Directly under my watch, I have to take responsibility. And senior Makano also so. Chama Jana, say me drew baby I me wanna. You are part of it. People who keep, giving me sound direction, advice, and tutelage. Inti say Bibi say Asia. I have to sincerely apologize. Say, I cannot do anything else than to say that we are sorry. Before the youthful exuberance kicked in, and we took it to a whole new level. On my own behalf, the youth wing and me branching, we say that Yafum and Monfanchayeng, and it will not happen again. And that one we are very, very sure say NCBO. Chawajana, you know the Wayache. And those before me cry, you have taken them through. You know that dealing with young people, and easy. The combined energies of young people sometimes is more potent than an atomic bomb. I have been young before, managed, situations, been in situations it's one that sometimes would blow your mind, and it is one of the cases I hear over the weekend. But yes, Adia Bakuminu Ephraim, and I am very, very confident say be NCBO, especially from your side. That one makes me share boss bro Falcon say you're very, very confident say NCBO ni adie no. Na me maybe say asutwin bi ebeba will be kwan ho ana. Esane say yesinipo odi omanim no oyem acting regional youth organizer. Ni din kra so de Mandela.
Mandela.
Inti minim say no office din inti
Mandela so
na
he's one of very young guys I have enjoyed working with,
and
very available, hardworking, and on yet to trust him, he's not a violent person.
Well, what yes in your action chresini kafa
well, and Ukrainian, all the videos and even accounts are there wasn't violence perpetuated, and I would have been extremely surprised if any of them showed any trace of violence, because I can mention almost omunyinano by name because minimum and I know that they are not violent people.
I don't think it's about violence.
I agree. Say
it's about
into
the invasion of privacy.
And the private property. It's difficult to
infonia muchaye.
Maybe
invasion of privacy.
Yes, invasion of privacy.
And na infonia muchama omo na omo hwe. Eni omo hwe na kire no. As yete ha na emranti bi ato ahye yeso.
Yeah.
Omo amfa mo sanka obia. Nso omo ye dede.
Yeah.
Entino no the violence and your physical violence, emotional, psychological. It's in nyina ka ho nti ye ka violence a ye kan ne say ebia ya bo obi ani so ana ya paitoa ana ye den sabo table so enti no speech in itself kra no timi ana say linguist na ti he enti kasa kra no e kire ne oma bebre enti we are not talking about physical violence enti na me bisa say ye ntwe obi aso.
Oh, Chairman General, in fact, I can tell you, say, party now for the serious regional party, Afremo, no more, Edim Komo, and I take it up matter no. In fact, national so their fat issue no up. So I can say that internally no, because we understand the repercussions of the case. Inti Chairman General. Bibi ekoso and in the course of time ebeba bedi say Bibi akoso, but we are also collaborating with police. In fact, for days now they have been going to the CID and marathon of questioning. And also, party has made them available to police. Inti processes ye be so. We will not say that omoye yemrantiano inti the processes that are supposed to happen no yemomo and go through and all that. And I police for process them and later on admitted them to bail, and in fact the call came from, I understand, the monitoring unit or the Ministry of Information.
Yeah.
Into so far which I send you handle, we have shown that and even my own men are mobile which demeanor ebiaba. In fact, the leadership came to render apology to management and together with leadership of party, because General Secretary Abaha,
General Secretary, National Organizer Wankasa, and a few others
Abaha Abe Pacho. So it shows that party is concerned. And the other reason too is that Chairman General, Ukrainian, the relationship are ewo yentem is far more than anything else. And I maintain this relationship, we have to do it. And for me, that is what is sacred to me. Say, I'm more or less a member of Ship House, because virtually all the stations say, baby, media juma, and I am well received here, well liked. Some of my advice and progression also every year. So we are mindful of Ninina, and in I say from Sodia Aba AC, but we are hoping that we'll mend the fences and continue with the relationship.
Mend the
I
fences.
took personal responsibility for Niame Mrantiano. And I have said this on a number of, despite platforms, say one fan say me and I'm a phone. Chairman General, me phone now me best bonifacha. Definitely I know that would be me.
Ebi anything na yen because only say me the better went. Only say me the better went.
Say as usual tension energy in the buy. Energy fire in the buy. We deeply regret it, and accordingly we apologize and send ya medi kai we can assure say NCP. That one we can assure.
Goodfellow says, Chairman General, Mandela is a very calm, collected young man. It's unfortunate this happened. Chairman General, please let's forgive him.
Very nice.
Let's forgive him.
So young people, adrenaline comes in.
Sometimes
the energy when it comes. Yeah.
Okay, here's your colleague. Here's your colleague, Osei Kofi Akwa. National Youth Organizer CPP, General Secretary Coalition of National Youth Organizers. He says, is Salam Mustafa there to apologize or justify what happened? It is unacceptable that under the leadership of the man who fought for the scrapping of the criminal libel law, the youth of his party will unlawfully enter a media station to vandalize the live television program. We, the Coalition of National Youth Organizers, made up of youth organizers from the CPP, PNC, APC, GCPP, and PPP, and there's something CPP before, fully condemn this and ask Salam's office to punish them to serve as a deterrent. But Oseko Fiakwa, group here, National Youth Organizers Coalition, also a CPP, PNC, APC, GCPP, munyami CPP before. It would be good if you went back home to form one major political party. Na munya sa ran about here mukwa. Coalition. Okay, coalition. The MPP ka ho, NDC ka ho. LPG. What you see before one party.
I did not justify it in any way. You see, let's not form our opinions and refuse to listen. You know, and maybe the first thing I said, I take full responsibility, and I went ahead to say it is regrettable, and we apologize. So I have not justified it in any way. In fact, let us, we admit that, and dictate content to media houses. That's, we agree, and that is the fact. Because we're a private media entity, and they have the right to their content. Determine even though we have reservations with one or two beer it's still not a justification for near Esino. And I just didn't want to stray into reservations with the platform on which the incident happened.
Welcome to that.
One or two persons on the platform. It's not, I'm not sure say the entire platform, problematic, but that has occasioned a certain reaction. And Chairman General, maybe you do so we can have a discussion.
Okay, I'll take other comments.
Okay, the walk and I went to the walk.
But 20. Two different things.
Two different things.
Yes. He heard you, but he didn't listen.
He didn't listen.
The attacks on the media is becoming too much under Nana Ado's government. Is making them unpopular and giving them a bad name. Francis Safu Kantanka in Okanshin. Kwame, good morning. Why do you expect an action from the NPP? Does UTV take any action when people insult and bad behavior is shown on that particular show week in, week out? You guys, including you, Kwame, should stop being hypocritical. Mike and Mark sends that one. Makodi's stray bullet. I like Salam for his honesty and maturity, unlike UTV and the producers of the entertainment show so-called, who wouldn't take responsibility for the insult and abuse on their show every week. Ni Ayi from Usu. Fascinating. We are all taking these boys to Mount Golgotha for crucifixion. A panel member who told the letterman for the Despite Media on live TV seems to have gone off the hook. We cannot advertise Ejinamwa. We cannot advise Ejamwa and leave Momone Kabi Sin second D. Sends that one. Osafo in Kaswa says, Chairman General, with all the apologies and condemnations, you guys are still discussing the MPP UTV issue. Please, let's learn to forgive and forget. Oga Willing in Carrier says, as A Plus himself is saying, he has only heard that an individual sent the party hooligans. I support a full-scale investigation into the allegations. The hooligans are the people enjoying from the party we brought from opposition, whilst we, the grassroots communicators, are struggling here. Oga Willie in Nkarie. My only worry, which has been swept under the carpet, is the language presenters allow on air. Our children are watching and may think it's normal to insult adults. Edward Addo. Well said from my youth commander, maturity, and Koma Foster of Wasia Iribi. In as much as we condemn the invasion of your studios, let's also look at the root cause. MPP internal presidential primaries now turned into an agenda for UTV showbiz. Meanwhile, when the NDC was running their internal presidential primaries, we never had UTV showbiz discussion on it. Lamte King Rashid in Tamagov City. None of you, so any comments?
Papa.
Meet you.
Dr. Ernest Oforisapo. The man Yako.
I'm patchoning BBN weird.
Come up, this invasion of the studio now occurred. The Madano, Nanda Babesia, Otto being the wedding reception or Kodo at the same time. Since Adamasama will see a Fibia with the anniversary. Or they would the anniversary of the invasion of Nepapano business. Or today 9/11. Bibi and I that day OC 9/11. Afibia Udra a K. The negative a yibi ababata ada oye shrunku. Every parent, your wish.
I don't think
the atitiba na that day a program na azibiso si on fata ababatam. When you say ne statement I say I think that a perfect statement. And so sanka wakanda maji abra azini si ya. Minji dide enka yebedu bibi yedwi eba nti amekademi otide sebi o besia obi akoto ne mona ne se to ne mona bia akade o also jama atare na ehye no so ka ho nti na obi antuma control no ho abato mona. The act of monano or you're wrong. Inti minya National Youth Organizing this statement or your perfect statement miyema anka azini si no impanyinfo no so ana what issue statement no anka will follow the same process here I follow here we will jeji pa there anka the life span of the assembly see no anka up to now yeah anka wasa eba nti amekademi apology no render apology ni bi na say enso or the host no share Mr. Wakasa na and that means that somehow no he blame host no for azina wasting aza we see or your invasion me miss a terrorist attack and confused today na eba if the definition of holding somebody hostage onye sabi true another bibio obi ba na say oba who place on in beside the omba no abewura ho wa overpower security apparatus wa abewura ho ena wejina ho na gentleman bi wo video ni mo no na there wa fold ni nsa na o hwedo okodo na ehwe diminia na say yes will be me call UTV. There has been an assault case has been filed by one of the workers. They were born Nazi.
Wayne.
What's wrong?
What file assault case, Wayne?
What file assault case at the police?
Who has filed
or the paper on the bank?
Okay.
Yes. Grandpa, what file assault case? What assault 2 people in the studio? What bro be? And to say I can't be on your share, Grandpapa, on your entirely true.
Let's wait for the police then, because Menti, I'm hearing for the first time.
Grandpa, and confirm there,
no. What's what file? No, my cross check for her.
I filed with the police. Grandpa, what the document in the chim? And to me, I'm talking to the document. I mean, it was there. Grandpa, or change the dynamics of the whole situation. What then Saka will be, or Bovra Ho, one was show in your so they were traumatized, Grandpa. Everybody was shown, so was traumatized. But Ada Okodo, a chair meted there, these people will hold the positions in the party. Grandpa was shocked. Question they be saying, and I'm so pay me be said. Ain't it ever didn't obey offer the monk of free? Where delegates, we move exercise what franchise, what Twaba, where you leader. How can that be possible? So the party's response to these people, Aja walk away, you know. Grandpapa, it goes a long way. About the party name. Another part will be able to get the true response for this thing that has happened. Because mentality there, youth, most of the youth now will move, you know. I am not in Pembe, not penny be church. In Pembe, not penny be church. And no use to the energy of the youth to a certain direction. And the grandpa said, the magic koda, we need to condemn it as one body, one voice. Now, after condemnation, you know, assembly biano, repercussions won. Circle a quiet BBA, whether intentionally or unintentionally, grandpapa, Emrano on look at that. Until we need to see there. Because me say a party not video yaba no biasha party no your police. The party can see your conduct and say that this conduct is unbecoming of a party member. Unless the police report and overcatch that the conduct in here unbecoming another becoming. And the grandpa actions can be taken against the people. There can be temporary suspension pending police report. There can be other things that can be done. Obama yenga confidence there. The Majia we see on your party sponsored. Even though the members might have an affiliation because Obi obey a BBI or affiliation to somebody. And it doesn't have to be there. The party must take this thing up and they are leading the people. Is it party sponsored? Or is the individuals no walk away the margin? Because a party sponsored that, then the party will speak for them. But if it's the individuals that one can get it together, walk away a BB on their own accord, I don't see why the party will shield such activity.
But is the party shielding them?
Grandpapa, I'm saying that individuals who happen to have an affiliation to a party, Akogu party moving, the party must act in the way what Ghana Funya the man no see one fwado. Watch a trauma, Dr. Ns. Oforisa upon wafem.
Waka to the wafa trauma.
Grandpapa, na ada oba awal a reception. You are a joyous in your core. There has been an invasion on the premises of who business. Grandpapa, who you want to show what? Grandpapa, I'm just inferring from in some ways as a human being, you too infer maybe from a nyama ways. Grandpapa say me you want to matter there will be a boy rabbit fee. Now, Mary na member wo ho na nkofa wo ye adwuma mamugu a. Grandpapa, me ambassador. Until 9/11 now, we see now the BIA association to 9/11. Aja see the madano. Also, every afibia or celebrate that negativity. Grandpapa, asema enyama ye no. Me, I don't believe that. I cannot believe that party can sit there to say that people should go and do this. I can never believe that in my wildest imagination. It is uncrophobia akwakoye the margina. It is them. They must face the book. They must face the book. Now, if they are holding positions, and this position, they become delegates, and they can go and vote even for the next president, Grandpapa, I think that this thing people cannot stomach this process. They cannot stomach that these are the people that are going to do this. No, the party must show the force that this thing, they repel it. And sometimes it is some of the statements of other people they are almost justifying the action. Grandpapa, what justify action, you know? They say, see, grandpapa, ATA, let's say analysis, let's say a kind of dream on some matter. Next will be say he doesn't agree with grandpapa and analysis. And because of that, you know, will be a forceful entry, forceful occupation, will be siege this place, will be holding a hostage, will terrorizing in the process. Grandpapa, it is not right. It is not correct. Apology must follow with action. Apology must follow with action. And these things, you don't need any police investigation to have an outcome there. And Yamana Waye, on set, on Fata, Ogu Ebusiane Hufin.
Marty.
Oku institution Hufin, we need to act on them. Asama National Youth Organizer overcame. Senka, it was the statement that was issued first. I tell you then, this issue, it will not be to be a non-issue. But when you issue and you justify and they say, oh, today aqua himfie, sebe, aqua well boo for not a phone well boo no. Peace and say for the process, you know. Now as I call casa aqua there, and so I didn't yet them. I don't. They will stop you in your tracks. It's why a patch on that one. On your way,
and then I said you are the bim on him fee.
That's right. It's a
Mama can me messages. Remember back to our point one made. As for me, until the perpetrators of the invasion are sanctioned by the NPP, all this talk is henya and of no consequence. Joe D sends that one. Did I hear terrorist attack? If it was a whole ship house building, the whole ship house building would have collapsed. It's unfortunate that they behaved in that way, and I think the culprits must be punished to serve as a deterrent to others. Eric Amponsa Boateng, tax expert, says that one. And then this one also says, good morning, Chairman General. Tell the MPP man in your studio that we support their apology to UTV. But all the same, we the grassroots support the guys, so they should support them too. Lampard, Aman from in Kumasi. Chairman General, I think you're a prophet. You're always playing your nose Srekwa from Lumba. And this attack has really certified and confirmed your song as you always do. Sir Nichols Dowenya. Even when the youth of the MPP who invaded the studio are being lambasted left, right, and center, A+ is justifying the shredding of the MPP letter and even saying that he will shred the letter if it comes to him 20 times. So is this man going to be featured on the Showbiz program going forward? Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. Even though what the MPP boys did was not good, what UTV also did by giving the letter to A+ was not appropriate. Zakaria in Ebuakwa. If the MPP goes into opposition in 25, the blame must be directed to Ernest Usubempa. He's driving the party into a ditch. Mad Lion Ahafushidim. Ernest Usubempa chops 3 bullets this morning. I thank my party bosses for taking measures to water the invasion down. But you know, for it, maybe you should spend your energies on putting your CPP together. Uncle Spy in Takrady. Tell MPP guys, A+ and Bulldog are not there to please them. A+ said the paper he shredded was his paper, which he used his printer, so he has every right to shred it. And that is Yusuf who sends that one. And then this one says, Nana Usu, do you have anything against A+, please? Mami Ajwa sends that one. And then Nana says he has nothing against A+. I am sure by now, unfortunate as it sounds, lessons are being learned. Joe Bonf sends that one. A very good morning to you, Professor Samuel Isuyama Yeboah of Sunyain Technical University. Here's to wish you all the best. Thank you very much for listening to us all the way in Sunyain. Professor Samuel Isiama Yeboa. And a very good morning to you, Madam Diana Mogri, as well. Have a good one. Chairman General, there's a saying that if you have a bad child, you will never stop apologizing. Moreover, it's also a lie that the TV program has changed into politics, because issues are discussed if the showbiz hovers around politics. Let's see the end. Daniel Ochre, Ga East Hospital. So from Daniel Ochre to Ben Ochre, Ankara. Dr. Ben.
Grandpapa.
Yeah.
Oxford definition of terrorism: the unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in pursuit of political aims. Because Nkrofo was linked to politics.
Point well noted. Dr. Ben, Pachabrim.
It's a terrorist attack. Or a terrorist attack.
Chairman, Medasi, I'm in chair TFO.
Yeah, Joso.
For the past 3-4 days, I'm say I say me nipa do na aka.
No correct.
Me kan me dia na me entiatia. I say showbiz. Enti adia bako an say me nipa so say a private media house. Enti political party being to mean decide say ni amoy akwan amofa so amoye modwuma no yempe enti monsisa no. Nanka meminya ya ombetumi ni producers ne mpani afa kire di nkomo say be na say ye ya traba monsisa no so ampa so mansisa na e be so mo ne party ni wasem omonsisa no so a other parties so be ka say adeti na party we nko ade ni omompe na mujai na ne ye. There will be a lot of complications. Nti I say nkomo hu ni say private station menyi nimpo say GBC ana GTV aye on mine dia no anka party man betumi akọho akọka se omo pese niema bi esesa menyi nisa na anko yi on say at least minim salam for 2 years ni on say anope wa bre pa
na one camera
obre
ogitu no say emra kra wanda
so we say okotre obi ko di ni mokoro obi ko bre oh ya nti edu ba bia se ya dia yen kai hu se tere bia nya yen ko na sunsanso na e baye so omo ben ye ne yempani ni ade na ye nanka sa ni pe ye se edu time ye suma so omo fa posters en ko tare omo ka so omo ye akesifo omo tumi nye se adwuma no nti omo mpe bibi papa omo betumi ya aboa party no since omo beko na obi no aka se na ne nya adwun chema ona ye host there have been issues kura ebi our stance me no nya adwun.
Yep.
That is what makes us human. Bibi also ameso meka also ne me nya adwun say maybe by meka say Mr. Amu Akwanta owofa
na me see
ya o say nke yi
and I see me former owofa
former owofa and ayekesi oh o ka say ne me nya adwun me say no problem that
o ka say owofa Amu Akwanta
aka yenyi na di
na me see me no nya adwun
but eno ntre say sebi bibi betumi abeda yentem so enti omon pe kwan papa omfa so they can register their displeasure but say kakra to trust them near the name wo chairman omoko yi party chairman the bank hu the bank hu ndi mo ye niam na ya monka o bai gidigidi o nimnia e bia security man o ha so ni kura na ono de bo no ho ban na kikiri ni ya tudua na ebo wani a say no I'm here you suffered for the rest of your life and you are careful but nya me pe ehu any say party mpani no betumi atwe o maso say ade amako egu ye hu fi because MPP da bia na omoka say oh ye de ye elite me boa na ko ba ni say na fi elite fo na mo sha say ye sa ne man egu party no hu fi nti omo ntwe o maso apart from so omo mbetwe omo so police for so emfa asemi nko asemi bia na ekwan bia emra kwan so ebetum di omo afan ye for omo fa sene be ya daachi bi obi fufuro nsan to me so re nko ka se o makọ man FM ade omo kan me ne omo nya adwi makọ radio good asma omo kan me ne omo nya adwi. Let's end this somewhere enya de papa chairman men kan ka se o de ma me fancy ya ne anhwe ne party mpani ene police mpani ekwan on dey asebi pepa so afterwards you ba come also
Mate Professor.
Yes sir.
Baby I be doing you
Sir Brandon me come media na
and but then ya wada
Come
Yeah, ja.
Tim high on Mummy and Bobopa.
Why salam?
Wama come back. Penny force Ongo Baboneda also batete.
Open here, Jacob. I heard this from you for the first time. Years ago. I nearly quoted it.
Yes.
Sanwo Baboneda.
Baboneda. Onim say nim.
Also
nim batete say. Don't go for man no mo ye bibia na. Adare nkwa no nkasa nkyerɛ mo nteto mo yi ana. Akora bi ho wo ye ne den.
Incorrigible.
Oh yeah ne den. Yeah, school for no mtie. Come a binum subom de wo fie ene dom de ti school no e babra kra.
Yeah.
It is a o kan tren ma me say no tia. I am ma me no odo be ko address.
And you windy.
Say wo say ne ban. Iti I re say papa ne nkrofo a onim say o matete o mu yie pa. I mean ye fra bi kotre janan. E bi na Mandela na ye no.
Yeah.
Some say omom de buy so oh ne hojo pa.
No, it's not oya branch crutch.
The jana fufuo sa no bi na say odi tuntum bi abeta ato. Asay fufuo no nyina. Na yes omo organizer, youth organizer apacho.
Yes.
I mean say odni me free political invectives.
Yes. I outro humbuku cry.
Oh, atem did the articles are my year of political invectives. And come over Kaya. I feel chairman me no gra ewo Ghana
Academy of Arts and Sciences.
Niema say kasa fini kasa broni kasa emfata I wo media. I don't go fancy me nyina eba. Me ne kwa me kuraje ye de.
Hey, you
to say watermelon. Come guy.
Oh, but you know, you bread them how. Yes, you tree be a this yours.
Watermelon motor na piece of mama breakfast na mu dia na mu kekane amu bia. Oh, my social psychology.
Omu na ya salam imranti ye bi o. Obu ti atem sa.
Social deviant ho. Yes. Obi o ye omu dey.
Yes.
And na agi omu susu ban no edi. The fear bia obenya san kwara no bi o. Eti na papa e obra o se no awan na no ye mmobo no. Eti opachewa. Come a child part there's always an apologizer.
Apologize.
The man which is the apology and then apologize. Now, me and son and tell me friend be sincerity condition. Say nipa na all ye no. So ofri akomapa ene no kremu
sincerity condition.
Yes, and na all cancel opacho. Also obi a bibi na also na dia na me ye no kra me hu fom so obi a also. Na say ne ma me so da bi ye ne efie we ye no mo ye kama into kopachel. So just say mama waka pa ne dada mo de mo anu atomu di a we chel pa we de nka nya djuma yo mama me ne papa se ma nya ni ye ni kopachel. It's hono just say on free akoma pam on free no kurem gidie mu ena eka at I say e bibi e da say so ye bibi na nkofo se enye de a. Anna nipa na oya apologize na ye pa ne cho no ono so ese at the corona sincerity conditions ono so de ba so o pa me cho yo meja manaka NCBO abrofo de no say to forgive and to forget yeah there you are also partial okay pachewa mate be jama kana mo kai se huruye mo jampa ne ki efri na kure bi na nim kwaya mefa so ne watena because apology is incomplete until it is sincerely accepted and forgiven. The yet no ya na samba ya dia no e pachew na npa kro so de na no age na a chopan so ye de akoma na pachew na de akoma pa age eti me stress baby adru no papa e say na o sika no de binim so o de akoma pa na e pacho
wa salama na
salam okay o de akoma pa wan na kra o dwen say na me kokwa me show you su kra e de be na me kokan ti yan tie na so pem na yam fan chen na
salam de nke ni problem
de na brante na ye no
ne mrantie no
come
yes opani
odi kraman boni atia utukusi funu ehu
opani we dey so cheche mu
kraman boni kraman onya o kraman pa otumi wura mu go ode ne hwene ehu a na wasa ban na bia otafeta frɛ ono otra wo se signal bi obabi ohu bibi obekọ bia na wansane bi da ho wanya eya odia ba kraman boni ohuehu aya wanya de pa bi obekọ na kusifunu ewura mumwa no so kwame abofunu de omo bi a ukọ na owu da yimu a utumewie akante abofunu yewe wansane abofunu adoa ba kusi abofunu yewe eti se udi krama boni eti a udi na ti sa wonim se wanya de pa bi kusifunu wow eti nkran bi ha also trans also me sorry gina wache also sorry also me da ho ti oya be hwea enye yie na dia awre ho no se ase ye kɔ no omo ya ma be ka amandosem no ho se party bia se onya nkofo bi sa ye na patapasem na abrante nyina tia omo se come o be ma dodo ye kunjaw wo be ma dodo a ye be kun ajaw men kai asebufo men ka wo mo ya but asebufo obviously me ka asebu amemfi ne mfa giant a o mu se so nko asimu a
nka
bo for no nyina ho oto ne nsa se ya but the brand to kwa no dru so ankasa na emfa kana to them it is a mom rantia na nne mu ji say oh ye di party achi yes say but none of them make say from till that party bia ni we bet transfer akopim say we as be o party no o we pusa grammar that ko be opposition mo trentri mu ndem betene ye pe that ko be opposition
yeah
it e na ya mo wo power no na wo dwene say oh ye wo power nti yetimi ya bibia ye pa na onwene nko kan se bibia betumi esi ame nipa de ehu ya kakra bi o kan ya timu baby a ehu na ne forward si de watchre ho de si watchre emu bi anim
dabi
eti de besi akina o ya brant ya wonim ti a omo to omo base kakra ba come ya kase mante na beye yes obia nkase de omo ye no eye but oman ya timu de edie nyapa eye kasafin yes kasafin ebro kasa honte kasa akeka nipa ebomu be fra bibi linguistic weapon atenie etese bomb so obi aka sembi kiro asa na wakoma na etwa no ho da ebasa na uhia obi na ode linguistic disarmament aba na wa bajuju busa na bia mo fansa ha kasapa lord akokro ebem na atumi aboa enti studio ahoro no so ebeye o madwen se so ye program hodo aye ede na chese ye di kasapa ne kasahwam achi but atem ni die ya fan o studio enti kwame okay ato bi obi kasem na be say asemo de twen muhia emrante muhia nkwankwa anuase na mototo mo pito ana se ensanfo bi a na makan ho nya sem nyina na hia radio so enti na say mass communication nipa na etie de bi nim nyansa moho eche yen yete hai jisa me fa na se manya ha betrenti bibi a me kan bia me ne agema me dada me ho. But I said, there are no so Gina Hono. Bible test back when them. There no so Gina Hono, and our Hiase. Go back to me, I can say the original Hono ye. Or said, dear young so original Hono. And not just a Okrana, what dream yourself, Ujina Hono, Wunina ho ye be big counts is ya better form. It is yet 2 or more for no. Said no by ye no and try fata who here and say idea as a nipa Marco school and dread tree sabe away. And that day I said Mubo Mutrimo Mufie say ye koye say Namo Banina
uncle
Bia can't almost say baby I kwe come bread ni more on a bibi can almost say oh baby a dear quaint to see a koye na ye say ya a dear nebeye a bian almost say bibian come home until you're too on for say tray but young ya try radio so come a who here pass say ya de kasapa kasaham kasa kika nipa bom kasa dim puntu eba o mam eno na ya hwehwe say ye nyina ye be come ma try radio so brum fia duum
okay
yes since 97
yeah
that's to a piece of no ne ade be say bedam kasa den sen say wonum kuni kuni anyo pa onko an show dem na wonum kuni na wonyinya wanimu a wono mba na oyere
e bi kwa onko na atio
e bi so onko na but say what radio so o da hwe nipa dodo e tie ye say sabri omo kumase ne regional center
na you
any abrochire
na YouTube nkra na almost 1,000
yes na nipa
only on YouTube Facebook my Hello FM why FM wo mo fa nyina wo my
it is a nipa ben pim num etie wo me amisi am tiri ho apai wo so mu tie me na man fa bu ama wo na be toto yampia wa ha ekeka nsem bia me pe a hwan na me ye no nipa kasa
nipa na
etesa me mumi ho se me ye nipa me fata se me tran radio so
enti na odi nkofa atem no
yes eti nya betran radio so a to wano na reka e watem ni die ho
radio ni TV nyina
wano ya enye radio so enye TV so eni newspaper e krase na okwa obitum ka say ha dabra oba ha nan say wonte menka me abisa mane adwo mansa o ya mayi ya obi a eno ya sabin krase sab
just on point
radio so now so obey sa oba TV so now so obey sa oba fa pen atre wo newspaper say sa na obey a ene won so senka kakra
naka bebre Peace 104.3 22 minutes past 10 o'clock openyi me the ho be bro
yes sir
me the ho be bro answer na ho on bebano JC Boakwe man probi says a political show should remain a political show, a football show should remain football, entertainment should be entertainment, and a reality show should be a reality show. In marketing, branding is very important. JC Boakwe in Mamprobi. Inko Joseph says Openye Jekum is too much. God bless you, Prof. Chairman General, good morning. The problem is the moral fiber of the youth in the country. They attack police stations, palaces, insult the elderly, and the responsibility lies with parents, the church, and society. Osafo in Kofodia. On a light note, tell Professor Ejekum that a watermelon is bigger than that of Prof's head. We should learn to respect and be decent. Abiku Wilson, Savannah, Georgia, USA. And then, let's see. Some radio and television hosts should learn from how you do it. You don't allow your panelists to do whatever. Whether A+ brought the letter from home or not, the host should have restrained him. Akwesi being in Edreso Besianse. Chairman General, good morning. Let's face it, in Ghana, everybody turns politician and throws ideas left, right, center, insulting and attacking those performing their mandate whilst they leave their dying profession as showbiz actors. Who can be a politician? In 1895, the state of Massachusetts defined who can vote. It goes on and on. Ron Marshall in Dansuman. I am at peace with myself finally. Openye Jekum is back. Professor Jekum, thank you very much. Well thought. Ankoma Foster, I say well taught. The same from Master Planner Junior, Ken Tampo. We move on from there. Me catch up Professor Jekum answer the year cause problem say me bro ho. Where there be you? Because one expect to say me the ho we be bro.
Said the Wapuma and certain trade no onim the issue.
Na ho won buy no me hu say Salam Mustafa wabe pacho mprendu ewa ha no. All of a sudden Salam sorry. Iron cut iron.
Yeah, honor ye aprekuma sia aprakesia obobo.
Aha. Aprekuma
Osia aprakesia
obobo. Eti Salam abobo. Wabobo jina chekwa de nisa gudachi. Aprekuma sia aprakesia. Ena me hu say ora ojina okay anya Richard Ayagba na se minim Ayagba na na Richard Ayagba ana Ronnie minim Ronnie na only time minimo aprakasi ne ba na Richard Ayagba gina na chi Richard Ayagba mu benenansa na ote akonwam enso na ogina echireti se sojani Ronnie mi hu wacho me sure et say anope ye wa ha ye say o twem akosoro one edwuma mpanyifo kokasa o se da bi opeso okasa wa hansa national chairman of the New Patriotic Party Yera Stephen Ayesu Intim opanyima
come me so
na empajo wa mane wa ha because we dey ye kan say o twem am say na eba ne say ye ma kwa bamum na ya da so aba so wo de senka wonye ye panelist to sabe ye nduru level
na say na mumma me kwan but otherwise ka wonim say fi hada me ne wa
da fiti old place make hyper
nim adrobia okono dwani bia okodi anti wumbe so obetumani
wenim de mi hunu baako but say me no be din ko bo say di achepa ya da se akwa aba so
joso
opani epacho yenim so yebisa we de me mpese ma no ba fumi so sabi wamane
yo kwame ase unse kusie wo pie awia anche se bibi di nachi
pa
bia na ye bono nwisie
e bia so ani ama no showdown
man kan ya na
e bia na kusie ni ama no showdown baby
na se mesi
ampa
me ba ha anope wie ya anya bone
yo
ya djubre ntina minam say u station ha enche bia assembly esi ha
okay
na efa me nkwara no bi eho
okay
any station any Ghana phone nyina ti phone so affected na me kasa me transfer na ma fa no say eno a be resolve ne ho a na entwa yi tinne me ba ya bigina party ni nyina anemu New Patriotic Party dodo no afre no MPP no bigina party na anemu bigina yem president ana adodan kwa Akufo-Addo anemu ene other national officers omo kame ho ma yede run a party sana on my own behalf me ankasa nso so me san gina ho say as national chairman nyamransem bia esi wo station ha free party ni mapa na entwa yi no me kasa me tena fia say eno abe resolve ne ho a na me so mamwa as national chairman tinna me baya gina party ni nyina na mu e de chopa eni kabia ma Peace FM management UTV media nankasa despite media ane the Ghana phone nyina nso the chopa kese ma omo. I want to also single out Yura Osekwame nso so the chopa emano Kwame wankasa nso so saa de bi ma wo. Mpese meje obia mu a draw my attention. Amentwe nipa krono ana eku krono nwura mu bi. Cheopa no ekoma obia. Nye sei na MPP yesuban etie. In tradition no makwan man niema sei nsi. Ya titi en kwan bi so from David Dankwano buzi anom na ye mpanyimfo amuni mo nyina Peace FM omo wuko omo tiase do size out tiase President Kufo ene omo wankasa oni mo nyina enye omo suban ni enye yeku no nso suban ni enye ye tradition no nso so esuban ni enti bana digina sam painfo nyina na mu omo wuko omo tiase ma mo buzi adin oka ho bi jamu nyina na mu e de chewpa a eni kabia ema Peace FM despite media na masanso amamo anohoba se mehwe se yekoye nim no side we ebi ensibio. You can count on us. Where's no be o kra me hunu ni twi no.
Ain't na Professor Jekumwa.
Ahosheso se no ne discipline dia.
Yeah.
E be hwe se yekoye nim no. Ahosheso ebe di yenim kan bibia ebe ye bia yensim bia ebe kan bia no. Ebe hye ye ho so. Ebufu kra ba ese utimi hye wo ho so. I'm so unime vocations ahodo aba makwan mu nso ni nyina no mitumi edi me ho so eno bi na mpese me ma transcend kwase ho nyina ma party fo nyina se wo national level se wo regional level se wo constituency level se obia nya ahohyeso e provoke kra e she obufu kra kwan e faso di ya no nye bi ni wei amse bunyina amunim panyi ti he onim se ka obufu kra ni se obi wa no kasa se obufu anu atwe ho ahwa na de bi fi wonum ebeba no na akose asem no enti abanne de sa chewpay ema Peace FM ne mpemfo bata ho nyina na ekofie nso a me kwa kutu me nkrofo for party for from national to polling station inara society na yempe bi wo yikoimu na ebi nso ensibio internally nso party na ku na nkasa mu nso enu kwan ye be faso a ye de be hwese sadie ebi ensibio enye Peace FM ko abahane wanhwa na kopie bi so akopie
be free from
another station ndi ye kan ha yi no na ye ka ama every other station, TV station, radio station in the country, in every region. And police force was started o mojuma ye mfa ho nkogigi mu o mo frɛ dia ye bɛkɔ akoyi nsɛma no na mom ye try say ye kɔ akɔ twitwa wo manan mu o mo nya adwuma no sɛ de mmra asie na ye nso be di so as a party mmra de enim panyi na enim akwara enti saa anohobai ana mede ema mu station any Ghana fo nyina say the MPP as a party and as a party too saasem ya asie no ye ne ban ye ne police for be din sawoso na asem no akoda ba bia e wose mra e de etfo sa anohobai amdemaw da wase
Opening, yes, opening dry and then na meeting kwase me lecturer Professor Jekumwa. Minim sem ufri here on management in Pennyfo so kwa kudi nkomo. Prof, me yama because eja senior watermelon aba na senior watermelon head aba na baby odi ade nam no me junior watermelon head iti senior kan say onimi so achepa na eji e ka say emri bi ha
onimu so ache ohunu
mi ache eti na say ebi o ha emranche ni bia na eyom say ye tremwa etu ya anya babedu minim ura Steven in team every 20 years ebro open say me boy every 20 years free mra
approach 30 crowd
if you more radio go that branch emre mo no free abrochiri buy or ye ne business ne consultancy ni adia me be kan Peace FM ho a or start first or be national chairman that time na sabi ohumi sini nua ketua oye anu afre me nti achepa nti se program is about be patch with me minim nya meka minim nya meka men ka busia ya about emrebi rest even team diabolics bi ma obi ho kire no Kokrokoo ya so dey buy opinion on the home $3,000 are you he be jana sansa iti ahekwa ho prof bejama
come
yeah ja
e ba ma di kire mu a be kire course ba ko ye language and politics iti ya me hwe sania kasa ene amando sem ne omo kasa mu ne omo komodiem eko na nza badin kai ka cho se maye atemnidie ho paper ba ko da ho
invectives there no
okay ana me political apology enti papa be mama ko ye political apology part 2
wama new talk
sem na wa kan nyina no a bit me aye whole paper
CCA
oh yes come oh yeah language and politics and some number bi but there be a obenya bi enti emu ba ko ni say on my na make sincerity in apology so onipa na all patch no efri na kumam ana say ordinam no fafa na eka
yes
mini afidi a me de besusu say efri na kumam na mum de amati de eche say efri na kumam na oka say obeje atai say ekonu nyina ne titrani no na de esiye na NCA no come onsem odin an ebu mu
onsem odin a
eni pa so obu nsem na oyeyiri mu a ahe beji pain ba so obu nsem na ja wa yon san boko sa ono aso mo nim sen san kra ho din bi animti ba sa ko ba bi
yeah
ebi na papa ya ye se wa trempaninie se ono a odaku na no nia ne mbrante ne ye entwa ye ana ne chelpa no ogu ni se asew
ne say
kwame asew ye neto de di yi na mu ti ugu sa adwene tim befrem akwa bi be wram amane befrem enwiwi be nti obi a ogi se ne amofra no eye no bo fan chem se me kan mofra but do me e mofra sem do me ye no I'm trying to Australia or the Chopama Obia. Come in the Canada say, you was some be or a Sahim Quano, and some no be a Sochamian, and then some no be a sa or Hinanankasa.
No,
Hinanankasa, all can grow, Senor Nunqua, or say Gina, the president. I a Mampeni, a Kufuado.
Yeah,
and then which is a president and also Pacho Bio. When you say president, you know because of man cancer call patch or mammy on cancer.
Don't you?
But Ojana name and Odi Juman. It is saying in ya bois na the chow panel, ya jitum. Edna a chow pa bar, ya na and baby so attached. was all patch on also. What I'm far away in Chabin. A chandy about Tomocra winning. And all quite now hearing me.
Yeah.
And I'll say, Bishamo Bosse, BBC, NCBO. I'm not on the track record. Say, yeah, party no. I'm going to have my semi-year for you. Yes, say na. Ya detete ye. So I didn't can say, ongo babone da say, unim batete say. E di no nyanwo babone no just say ye ho.
Ye ntisa.
Ya pa. Efie bia obenyan kada bi say bi wom. E basa ya say abofra no se bi wagya nan agu o sreso. Utwatwene nye ye. Pepa na be pepa. Ti kwa me maboa wo na ye nyina asre bia ma won na adohoba no na ye de ta dan na ya bone data to ho se bosome edunum eda to so dum ye no me boa
dai
owura ntim one ne mrante e ba ha nam asem bia na esi nto mbe pa chew na o hye ye nyina bo ene Ghana fo nyina bo se sadie we de e tai emfata o mo party no se BBC ebia da bi kura na nye ono na sabre no oye che do baba be dina de no so sa niam we no oye ne handing over that thing on
be ka che se kai se ma shebo
kai se ya ko shebo e wo Peace FM se ade we ensi kwame abasa kramo dark na wo se abasa iti mesre mejira mu bi na enye party we nko se party bia na ba na se ya jatum se ye nkwada de omo ye ntwa yi a baboa me apacho ama wo mo sankore omo ye ganafo omo che omo ye mu na ya nyina so atu mofra a ba fun se midin kan o man se wo be ma dodo a
ye kujaw
o ya petre o mi na ho den a enkofo be suso mu a enu se ntokwa no duru ho no kra na wa bre na amrante ensuan bibi mfrim
don be suan dia
eto bi amrante ye bibi anam bisa se ento o mo se nyankopon so oboni pasa ne seso no bini kawe o misa o mo sa enti orantim me dawase se ekuo pani pa wa yu yam se wagye atum se antwa ye kwabe ya no mo koton na fe yan trase ne yan kan bi ntrom se sakora ba ko ye bone ba ko entia wonko a etia o papa ebi sa ho abani yase papa yi ba na ne maame nso ye friend say ne abone maame ne abi sa nto ofri himfa
ofri fie we mo
na oya di ani yaso oya santini oya bruni ebeka nipakuo no social responsibility ana udi papa ba ko pa ne abi sa hwan come back kan ha da say me won know we as a student na abedi
abedi pele
yes omo euro goals the yaro Chrise no twa because adumam the next day abse mo hwe ball na na ye no omo say mu akwa no a oboma say no o she goals minua no ono free no ha na me free ase now ye papa e kan ye nyu
ne say no bi ofi stream ni wa fi bosomtwe
yes
but Ghana ni
o ye Ghana ni nti no awamo fi Nigeria nyina obi aba o you see our man
almost say you see am.
Oh yes, because you know no mo. Ba okoye boni ba akopɛ. Enso be so oyede oye tuntum. Oye African ti no oye sa. Nti mofra no omo ye bibia yesre omo a omo nwene nya mienu kra. Omo nwene ho mbiensa. Na ntra miensa no mu se ekwan ye da ya nim no eso sen ne ayetwa.
Te mama opanyi Steven Ntima so anopa. Abetra.
I'm so no so on the be on to me can be on so anana dwi te se ne
na brate sa kwala o mane ma me nna no
ono so nna na se be bento ampa no me kan sabi o
sabi oben Steven Tim pacho national chairman yeda se na me dem se me mintimi nkabi esa se ase unua panyini aba ofie so be pacho me ni hweka me mu de me ni hweka nti am de fa opanye agikum so no eti ne opanye agikum be ka bia me fo aso ne obeke bia me fo aso me da se wa hyem ye ne onyam se wode wonim de we ni onyam abefa Kokrokoo so dase na mpacho ne aka nyina ichire bedi ho nkomo mini se obeka se maso maya akwala bone maso ayedin but mpacho ne nka na chire ho o ka ne bedwama obi abi hu se bi mu ade eti opeye da se bibi wo ho bi na obeka afa ho afan na nya sa de a mpacho ekwan da ho
Kule da aka nyina ne asida asida afiri makoma mu medi gyina hɔ nsoma party ni nyinaa ene yɛn president Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ɔno nso so ate deɛ ɛkɔ so yi na megye di sɛ deɛ meka bia nso no ɔfoa me so sɛ nsawosoɔ a yɛne Peace FM despite media ene wo titiriw a wote adwamu sisi yi nsawosoɔ a yɛnya no ɛsombo pa a eni sɛ asɛm baako pɛ etumi bɛsɛe sa nsawosoɔ no ene asomdwe a ɛwɔ yɛne peace ntamu no ɛno nso nkyerɛ sɛ ɛfiri ha ɛkɔ yi ɔkyena ne yɛsan bɛyɛ bio sɛ mode akyɛ nti ɔmde ɔkɔpa kyɛwa ne ɛde akyɛw nyɛ saa ne yɛfa no ɛfa no sɛ nyame bɛtaa yɛkyi na anohoba a mede ama station yi ne Ghanafoɔ no yɛbɛtumi mobɛdi kan deɛ di kan mobɛgye ato mu na yɛn nso so yɛbɛtumi adi yɛn bɔhyɛ no so sɛ ɛdi ɛnsi bio na yɛn relationship a yɛkura mu dadadadada no yɛbɛtumi atɔ akɔ so yɛkura mu sa na mmom kora no yɛ improve upon it yɛbɛtu mpɔn na ayɛ kra bɛhwɛ ama Ghanafoɔ nyinaa nso meka sɛ meba ha kye
pa
fa nso gyina wo so
opey meka sɛ oho no de yɛbɛdi nkɔmɔ wɔ akyire
mesra na nka kan sɛ de odi bi mu ncha ahemfi
pacho yɛsi de wadi bi mu no ɔncha ahemfi eti pacho mɛhyɛ da ato safro
mate
na one on one ya bɛkya ne di nkɔmɔ eti trefa o party nkɔmɔ ɛwom November 4 ne bɛbɛ akyire ne insem bebre and measure that to safro na I'll redeem myself na obana adaje wo mu na fe yedi nkomo omrante ne o kasa no bebre yedi nkraba ba mekan ba kopɛ o say your friend and master planner junior ewa Kintampo chairman Stephen Ayesu in team we give you 100. We the youth and supporters of MPP are happy that our father Stephen in team has apologized on our behalf. Then he adds, please, Daddy, we assure you that you've taken a great step. We promise we won't be naughty boys and girls again. Master Planner Junior Kintampo. Also, but may need you. Mimpamcho, Obia Mekasa adding to Indian you, meaning baby. Tipacho. It's in Pacho. My friend said, on behalf of a Mebrunum, almost das. Nti yenso ya dase me de broni beka overwhelmed cry can say me nwanwa cry so timi ebepi ha nti me na me dase na mpacho e chew de me fro na o se me redeem me ho na nko e chew pa Peace 104.3 inti opening yes
no pain da munyina nso ase
yedase
mudu manu atumu bi amame
yedase pa Stephen Ayesu in team national chairman of the New Patriotic Party and I'm to say no etwetwe nkomo ewo ha na answer na obekono say omudi omu komo kakra ho minka say so wo nuri ECG say yankafanto jam the electricity company of Ghana would like to inform the nuri prepayment customers while you use nuri meter ibia auto electricity on timi fengu sunum ECG say yankacham say chel para na yede bremo ewo sadio na omo engineers yehu adwuma enchebia it will be resolved If you're on the Nuri meter and are having difficulty in loading credits that you've bought, electricity credits, the ECG says to let you know it is not deliberate. There's a little technical challenge, and the engineers and technicians are working on it, and so it will be resolved ASAP. Dr. Ben, BBB or Habeka?
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Mami be frame. To begin with, Mami now, as I said last week, Mami Kwana made me number 2 Jana or more Muhia a group pitting near the
yeah.
Now, Mami be frame or say anti-faith.
Anti-faith. Okay.
Frame or say me banning. Utie ne kasa mene nneɛma baako yɛ otumi sɛ n'ani afi sɛ ka kyerɛ kwa me sɛ ɔno nso me ba no
megyitum
na otie yɛ paa nti anti-faith anɔpa yi ɔnkra no mede ama chairman nti yɛso yɛda wɔ ase sɛ wotie yɛ sɛbe sɛ yɛbɛtena kasa na obiaa ntia na ɛnkɔ baabia
anti-faith ɛhyira anɔpa yi
nyame nhyira wo na nkɔmmɔ a ne mediɛ no nso mate yɛbɛkɔ so atie mmɔfotuo sɛnɛ bɛyɛ a kakra yɛ nyinaa adwenkyerɛ yɛde bɛboa ma ɔman ne kyekyerɛ na tumi akɔ n'anim nti kyɛma me da ase nti sɛ wote ha nsuo totoi ntontom aba awɔwɔ ne adeɛ nso aba nti sɛ woma wɔwɔ bi ɛnkɔkaw wokɔ bae kora te sɛn na wonkɔ bio wompɛ sɛ wɔwɔ bɛkaw wompɛ sɛ ntontom bɛha ntɛfrɛ mo mo ha adwene pa kosi bibia so no ahwe osan besi waduane so mo pese saa oha nyina bi baba wa kwan mu dia ene obefre na ya be petepeti nro ama se wo ye warehouse ana wa ofie ni ade ti o frɛ ya beba na ene obedi nkomo na yetumi we render service to you na se wo frɛ na ka kire se o ti yanka o Peace FM so a there was special discount to the
Kokrokoo discount.
The benevolent dictator with yes, permission to be here fumigation and can Ghana Hadia. Wait me after me. 050
Pacho to Naboni 050
15 77 065. Chama me das.
Pacho Bosubium
050 15 77 065.
Everybody trophy on website.
Thank you at once.
Nana for you, Bibi wa di beka ho.
Oh, grandpa. I want the National Youth Organizer. My apology, because the apology no was great. But I'm the national chairman needs a year better. Grandpa, in communication, you know, in corporate communication. There were levels of communication. Se bibi ba, that's a company communicator and a coca. That's one year. Na MD, swaba. Na ma ote no feedback mechanism ono so waba kasa. MD su kasa no one year. Chairman of the board, so ono so ba. Kasa. Earlier communication on the matter no one koye on na Professor Maya lecture amasum din the pakona render apology no very sincere from the heart the pakona so or receive apology no so ono so role to play other osum or quampum na otumi ye forgiveness, reconciliation, ultimately take place. So it take national chairman ne apology. One for caveat beyond he went straight to an apology. One try there, or justify BB or the BB Bay on our relationship, our home, or ye dear to his heart. So you dear to new organization they had. What they work do no way did the monkey home. Into the marginal way sin. On pedo si bio and on pedo otiti. One thing. I think there's a steady the way of a casena or a lesson to all of us are opinion the communication and the eco radio down for 14. There were obligation to them. That is why sometimes in Kokrokoo, one follow the full sequence now. I try to highlight it sometimes in a dramatic way to bring attention to the problem, the mistake. I think that with what has been said here today, because the shelf life of the issue, no, quite long, it be shortened shelf life, because from this point on, Ogwakota say they will deal with it. All we wanted to hear, we heard it. They apologize. What next step I will be take? They will deal with it. And assurance of the highest level. I think it's okay.
Right.
Into me personally, with the guidance of Openye Jekun and some okay, now he should be fitting in perfectly to some okay. In your other Openye Jekun be set prelude, you know. The John the Baptist maybe, and I set it quiet. And some of the two paper so wamba. You know I say.
Salam, says you say there was some
Chairman,
yeah.
My young message be me farmers in the back no was say men can jo say one back who say odia people grow until men can jo say December. Back what here
menyanti ase but me say queen no back here for 80 years didn't be had there
what here
obisi me bisa so fumigation.
Yeah.
Please ask doctor if he fumigates butterflies.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you know what it means.
With no comment.
You can't comment on this one.
No comment.
Last week, I said, yeah, said then you're training so if EPA.
Yeah.
And you are licensed to also fumigate.
Okay.
Senebe obi sebe ongo fe do bi ankopete kire na akonya health implication bi ongo for I said that training.
Inti Michael Ossi we can also fumigate butterflies. People are just diabolic, man. What a sweet and lovely morning. I know the opponents will ask, is it only an apology he can give? What of actions? And I'll tell them, go and take action yourself. Near you from Usu. Youth Commander, say, oh, Papa, inti. We didn't mean Abeka.
General.
Yes.
No, Wabaye Jumano, Mrekakra.
I said we can on that CDS. I be apology.
Fantastic.
And you say General Keke CDS.
Yeah, because we are in the level.
You know your level.
We know our level. I think the message, Elcro. We all, in sincerity, don't want to lose the relationship. War with despite media with all the affiliates under despite media senior media kind bebunu die todana energy in a bar. We can do things that will blow your mind. And I also mentioned that the combined energies of young people sometimes more potent than an atomic bomb, and not be the explosion of energy. But since yes, next time energy in the bar, you're very direct to something more different. And yes, also from this, there are so many ways of killing a cat. A 7 back on that so many ways. You bet me, Eddie grievances Atuja. And I'm sure that we have learned that too. Chairman General.
Yes.
We are young people. Ye yankwala sebi. Ye especially within the political space. Minche mum there, but me come bano. Me di 20 years in frontline politics. Nyamani biye na me ye before me drew hanu. And there I'm sure me and that's what I've seen from my line men near Mimranti, because most of them are still budding, young, fresh, still energy, and the processes of tutelage, and to I do more FM, because near they will learn a lot from it.
Obviously, tell Salam that opening dry and then he should stop talking.
I think that all Chairman Akabibia.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe better to only say we will just ensure say it doesn't happen again.
Doc, obisi mi misa say o fumigation. You say incredible wo ho ma no wa. Ene ye de ene abotokura na. Afi
this opinion boy.
O se fe. Yes, na no fian bi no.
Ye be ye no ho adwuma.
O ya sure. O say no em say yes omo onka kakra. Inti ejamano mpese on be chi omo kra. O be ye no ho adwuma.
Chama me no ho adwuma.
Okay.
O dura me de ma na ono a.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Chama menya information bi kitwa bi sa o
okay. Mpajo metie.
O say somewhere January na mbeka o say weja nsuo.
You say from Ofiam.
Obanko e be no ho adwuma.
Okay.
Chama weja nsuo em say be 40 to 60% na nkran ha e no e ho na yenya nsuo efi aye no. Na nipa bi ekosisi dan ade a omunyuma bi kire se ye gya omo a ombetumi ase nsuo no. Studio ha ya na mebeka se EPA ne Ghana mpani omomo mani nko ho because ye nsuo se de a ye ni bibia bi o ebenya no. Anopai sisi a metie manya ne ntia ne picture se EPA fu asoma nkofo akoho ama omo sisi dan ni nyina omo stop wo. Nti ye bo ma ba so enkankan ne ompani Dr. Kokrokoo. So ye dana se ne ye kan no otu hu anamo ye hu so be ye die ye hu foforo so e be ba be ka kire nti ye dana se
mate prof
my main testing there
o teze na kuma
yes anu na ye di agro bi we ekra se ye friend ashishaba se o de aba no nkora a omo group no so omo line say na wo opponent no so me a wona no di agro no so ase na wo de aba no etimi ya bo ketwa bi wo de ahye baako na wo nua no ba be kire se hwan na abai won ho to de ne sa to no bo na o se abununu abohye na nkora do bi o aba no ho a wo de sa to no ho mi se no ho se me test me o se ya abununu yeah danyame ase onim the phobia friend water or say it's very difficult to live with a perpetual apologizer.
Okay.
Oh yeah no aside na me pai bonus say we no mo nye perpetual apologizer. I see our my patch on no come enro ande ma mienu na see ya me pese me boss hotel za no na de owura yiti mansa ba
yeah
I will say and no anso na edi Madam Teresa Kufo na otwe and nyame adom metimi ko bi.
Oh good. And Felix also Japan.
Say Nikun de Jakum to me just a meso me Yakun.
Nti usu Ukraine.
Nti kwame owo de nyame obo bata nkwa ho. Nti de ase no ya bema abusuafo no nyina ya akọ.
Amen.
De akadimo no and the doson. Na onyame mbo abusuane nyina ho ban kenkan President Kufo. Omo no ho ban free sabria kopem se ya de na yere ebeto empem na yakosie no. Ahodin bi oba bi akota bi anyame ensa amfamre no. Nti ne mechiao nyame nkan ho.
Amen.
Owura yiti mensan busuafo nso afi na nhihye na duru ho ayi ne mu bibia no. Yesre asumdue abekoso amobia na on a lighter note page 21 of Times
Ghanaian Times page 21 Ain't Ghanaian Times in here also 75
you did 75 page 21 all
UG shines at the Uganda 2023 FASU Games.
Yes.
Federation of African Universities Games. Moko Makerere.
Out of 8, golden award.
Munya 7 gold medals out of 8.
75 except fantasy.
Prof, what do you have? What do you have? It Professor Kofi Ejekum on that bright note here that say Dr. Benotre, Ankara, Nana Furi Wusu, Salam Mustafa, and also passing through Chairman of the NPP, Stephen Ayesu in Team So. Yabedana se papa se unya yehwada jem. 4 minutes past 11 on Peace 104.3 Thursday morning, October 12. Happy birthday to you, MFA Apau. I am MFA Apau. Enjoy your birthday. We wish you all the very best that you wish for yourself. The next news broadcast is at 12. Make way for Kofi Kumbilson, reminding you about special gardens and the beautiful homes on the Adentebri Highway. Call Special Gardens on 059-691-4157. That is 059-691-4157 or 020-138-1234. For those of you in the U.S., remember it's 240-447-3024. And of course, your website, specialhomeslimited.com. We've overstayed our welcome. 5 minutes past 11. May your day be blessed. And as always, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.